Hi everyone, it's Donna here from Donna's Creative Corner, and today I have something a little bit different for you. This past weekend I was at the auction that I go to quite often, and there was a box of chandelier crystals. Just the crystals, no part of the chandelier was there, it's just the crystals, and there's all different kinds. And I wanted that box because I want to use these in my crafts. And there was somebody else in the audience that wanted that box as well, so I probably paid a little bit more than I should have, but I got it. And I've kept some of the things out of it, and I want to offer it to see if there's anybody, any of my YouTube subscribers that would be interested in these beautiful crystals as well. They are crystal, well, I don't know if they're crystal, they're probably glass. They are not plastic, they are glass. So first up is Lot U, and this is a strand. It's about 11 inches long of connected crystals. Let me come in. Oops. So you can see they're faceted, and they have these connectors between them, and then there's one on the end. If you saw my last video that I did for a challenge entry, this was the hanger that I used on the wall hanging. It looks wonderful. So this is Lot U. I have the most of these. I have about 30 of them, and I'm only asking $1 a piece for this strand of crystals. Lot V is individual. It's a set of 12 individual crystals, and they each have, you know what, I'm going to stay close up so I don't have to keep coming in and out. A set of 12 individual with the little hanger on it. So that is Lot V. I only have 2 of these, of the individual ones, and I'm asking $1.50 a piece for that set of 12. I'm going to go fairly quickly here because they're all crystals. This one is Lot W. It is a larger crystal with some smaller ones at the top that you can dangle from a project. You can see the facets on it, faceted on both sides. The crystal itself measures about 2.5 inches, and then the whole thing measures about a little over about 5.5 inches. So that is Lot W, and I am asking $1 a piece for this one, and I have 6 of these. X is a little bit smaller crystal, still fairly large, with one of the small round ones at the top. The crystal itself measures about 2 inches. This is Lot X, and I am asking 75 cents a piece for this, and I have 7 of these available. Lot Y is also a teardrop. This one has a little bit different faceting. You can see there. It just has the connector at the top, and it measures about 2 inches. This is Lot Y, and I'm asking 75 cents a piece for these, and I have 12 of these. And Lot Z is I don't know what that shape is, but it's faceted and has this fancy outline on it. The back of it is flat, so it will lie flat on something if you want to put it on something. You can see how clear it is. And it has the connector at the top. It measures about 2.5 inches by about 1 3/4 inches. That is Lot Z, and I am asking 75 cents, and I have 6 of these available. That's the last of the crystals. I do have larger crystals. If anybody's interested in these larger ones, send me a message. This one's flat as well. Send me a message and we'll talk about that. I wasn't sure that anybody'd be interested in these bigger ones for projects, but if you are, message me and we'll come up with a good price. That's it for the crystals. Now I have 3 lots, mixed lots of sleeve pieces. I need to come back out for this. The first lot, lot G, has, each of these lots has 5 pieces in them. The first one is, I'm not sure what kind of embroidery. It's almost corded, but it doesn't have any re-embroidery underneath it. Very pretty. You can see the detail there. Lots of beads and sequins and some dimensional flowers on it. Coming down to the bottom. The satin cover buttons come with it. That is the first piece in lot G. Second piece is a pretty embroidered fabric with scallop at the top and then some Venice lace applique at the bottom. There's a close-up of the lace and then the Venice lace at the bottom. So that's the second piece in lot G. I'm going to kind of go through this pretty quickly because I have 3 different lots like this. And this one has some embroidered appliques on it. And this one's probably about 14-15 inches long. You can see the close-up of the embroidery on that one. Now most of these that are on the satin, the stitching goes all the way through, so you'll have to cut around or seal in the stitches if you want to cut it up. So that was the third piece in lot G. The fourth piece is a large organza piece with re-embroidered alençon on it. Pan down. Beads and sequins. This one has iridescent sequins on it that really catch the light. That is the fourth piece in lot G. And the fifth piece in lot G is this piece on satin with the corded as well, with pearl beads and clear sequins. That's the pattern on that. So that is lot G, 5 pieces, and I'm asking $6.50 for lot G, and I have 2 available. Lot H is also sleeve panels. First piece is just a large fabric, satin fabric that's covered in these little pearl clusters. You can use this to cover a box or the background of a wall hanging or whatever your little old heart desires. It is 19 inches by about 12 inches at the widest point. So that's the first piece in lot H. Second piece is another organza piece with some large Has some large rice beads on it, on the flowers. Pearl beads and clear sequins. A little bit. You can see the appliques that you could get off of this one. That is the second piece in lot G, or H rather. We're on H. This is another piece. Probably should have steamed these flat for you, but this one is on tulle. Has the appliques in the middle, and these are Venice lace appliques, and then the flower trim at the top. See the trim across the top. Probably need to iron those, make them lie flat. Little flower clusters. You've got the applique in the middle, and then the appliques at the bottom. Oop, whoa, wrong way. Sorry. That's the third piece in H. Second one in H is very pretty appliques with these flowers attached to them. You can see the detail there, the attached flowers. And down to the point. Then the second piece is the shape with the same flowers on it. And then this is the last piece in lot H. It is embroidered appliques on here with, it has some teardrop pearls on it and clear sequins. And there you've got the, you can see the appliques. And down to the bottom, there's the teardrop. Sorry about that. My camera just shut off on me all of a sudden. I don't know what happened there. It's plugged in. Anyway, this is the last piece from lot H. I am also asking $6.50 for lot H, and I have 2 of these available. Lot I is the last set of sleeve panels. First piece is on tulle. This is like the one in the earlier lot. The Venice lace appliques, the pretty little Venice lace at the end, and then the flower trim at the other end. That's the first piece in lot I. Second piece is this really pretty piece. This one, it looks like you will be able to get these swirls off and use them on other projects, including the little flowers. Up close on those little flowers. Very pretty. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these little flowers on here. That's the second piece in lot I. Third piece is on tulle. I left it on the piece of tulle in case you want to like use this to cover a box or a wall hanging. It'd be easier to attach. Pretty design. Some rice beads, clear sequins. The very bottom has pearls along the bottom of it. Pretty flower. That's the third piece in lot I. Fourth piece has little seed beads on it. You see the detail there. Pretty flowers you can get off of there. And the last piece in lot I, this is like one that was in an earlier lot. Nicely beaded. Same thing as before. That was at the cuff. Dimensional flowers spread throughout it. Lots of beads. Fairly heavily beaded. There's a dimensional flower there. So that is the last piece in lot I. And I am also asking $6.50 for this lot, and I have 2 of these. So that's the end of the sleeve panels. Now, this is a piece cut from a, I guess it was a bed coverlet, crocheted. I got this at the auction last weekend as well. I also got a box of linens and doilies, which I will be sharing in a future video. But for today, this is a piece that is 2 and about 1/3 yards long. They're all connected all the way down, just like this. There will be places, I think there might only be 1 or 2 places where part of it might have come disconnected. Like right there's one. But that can easily be, stitched back on and connected back together again. But other than that, this is in really good condition. This is the pattern of the doily. There's like dimensional buds all the way around. Very different pattern. I've never seen this pattern before. There are 14 of these doilies along this length. And I am asking just $5 for this length of 2 and about 1/3 yards of 14 doilies. And that's all I have for today. If you're interested in anything you've seen in this video, as always, instructions on how to order are in the description box below. I do ship international. And also, as always, as things sell out, I will mark them as sold as soon as possible. I'll mark them as sold in the description box below, and then once everything is sold from the video, I'll mark it sold in the title of the video, so you'll know which videos I still have things available on. That's all for today. Bye for now.